Oh, me. Tell us that story about you told about that time you was out in the sea and some of them sailors decided to try to catch that shark. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And what they
Another place we stopped one time, and they had some fishing lines. They broke them out. I didn't know they had any. And there was a big rock sticking out of the water, and the water was 60 foot deep. And we were near that rock, like the rock's over there. And we let the lines out, and they caught these fish. And it was about this long, and the head on them was big. The body was pretty small.
oh,
And the top of the head looked like somebody's shoe sole. It had a
that
pattern
tough,
on it.
huh?
And you could pick one of them up and hold it, stick them on the wall like that.
I'll be darned.
That's what there were these things that hung on a fish.
Well, I'll be.
And it was 60 foot deep, and you could see them fish swimming around down there on the bottom.
Gee whiz.
And drop a line down there, get there, and you catch them.
Huh. What if you just take a little flat, like a serving tray and drop it down there, and when they brushed into it, like,
Did the cook fix them then?
no, I ain't going to cook them, I don't imagine. You know, that's something always amazes me is like, of course I know aircraft carriers, things like that, but destroyers and especially the LSTs, man, they had to stock a lot of food. Or what they have, like K rations, or how in the world?
No, they had cooks. And I don't know. They had a neat place.
Yeah, I guess maybe another ship might come in next to them and give them new supplies, or
Oh yeah.
That spam didn't it?
Had to get
yeah, Sam's Club.
resupplied every once. One time we were out and things ran low, and we had rice. They had rice with everything. Didn't have any potatoes. Didn't have much bread. What bread they had, they got down to the bottom of the bread was kept in a hole. There was a hatch, and they just threw bags in there, flour.
Yeah.
And we got down to the bottom of the bags. It was about 20 foot deep, I guess. And we got down to the bottom of the bags, and the bread looked like it had what they used to call, what's that old? Yeah, can't think of the name.
They had, you mean something that went with the bread, like baking soda, or?
No, had feet.
Oh.
Had what?
Feet.
Feet? Boll weevils?
Boll weevils.
Yeah.
Weevils. Weevils. Boll weevils, cotton. Weevils is in the. Yeah.
It was getting
weevils
to the bottom.
in the
They
grand
were real thick.
Yeah.
That's next day you had meat for dinner.
Well, they were the guys that pick them out,
Yeah.
but that was pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
And you didn't have much, and you was hungry. And the rest of them just ate them, and that was that. Didn't make anybody sick.
Well, you know, during the Depression, Daddy had that lot next to his house, and he raised potatoes, and he'd trade down potatoes for coffee and flour, and Mama would have to sift that flour and get that weevils out of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, people back then they do
they
do whatever it took. Well, seemed like my mom didn't they put rice in with the flour for some reason to keep the humidity down or
They
something?
did salt.
Salt. Oh, I don't remember. She put,
They still do salt. They're used to it, Julie's, yeah.
oh, she
So,
put,
you know, because they didn't have Morton when it rains, it pours back in. They had
Yeah.
diamond crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put in with
A
salt.
lot of the time we had to run short on meat, go to the supply ship, and all they didn't have, that was down there can't think of the name of
You got new plans today?
the country.
Some South Pacific country, or
Yeah, the South Pacific.
Yeah, I want to make sure I sleep more than ours.
Starts with an A.
oh,
I bet.
not Argentina. No, that's not it. That's Argentina.
Argentina. And they had a lot of sheep. They always had sheep.
Oh,
And you go there and they give you a sheep. Looked like a frozen police dog. Walk one on your shoulder and walk off with it, haul it in. Nobody liked that sheep very much. But it was something to eat.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure anything was good. I seen somewhere I was browsing around some old antique pictures and some old might have been military radios. You know, they had a whole wall full of them back then. And I was thinking, come in, Berlin.
I need to send you this picture of this guy. He collects a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's right.
And he's got a wall, I mean, as far as you can see, shelves full of radio equipment. It's amazing stuff.
You ever been in Joe Powell's house? He collects old radios, and boy, it's like a museum in there. And he still lives in there, but he just walks by that stuff. My niece from Texas, she collects radios, and she moved here now. But that new house didn't buy a new house; they redone it, and she got radios everywhere up in there. But you know, you had to think about buying. You wouldn't want to collect cabinet models. You know, that takes up too much room. But she collects. I forget the name of the brand. I had one I gave it to her years ago, and it had a big old speaker that sat on top of it, a little round pedestal. But it was one of the leaders of the early radio companies. Like, huh?
RCA had a radio like
Yeah, this was a different brand. I can't remember the name of it.
I got a few of the old cabinet radios. You know, the smaller tabletops.
Yeah.
I got one that's about like that. I refinished the cabinet. It works. It's got shortwave bands on it.
Yeah, I used to listen to airplanes and everything.
Yeah.
Did they leave the radio on? You could hear like boo all the time on that. Sometimes you hit a channel and it sounded like an airplane motor
Well,
running.
what that was, back years ago, they had jamming stations.
Oh,
Russia did a lot of that. They jammed
I see.
cities that keep their stations from going out of a certain area where we could listen to them, you know, and stuff. They sound like an airplane.
well, I'll be darned. That's what it
A
was.
microphone sitting in front of a fan or something. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. Yeah.
Television used to be